Hey friends, this Vinod from Gale.in. Hope you have seen my earlier video on Eicher motors. This video I'll be explaining you the same technical analysis on a different stock. This is ZEE Entertainment, on which I sold today. I was able to make only profit of 0.34%, but there were a lot of chances available to get over a percent. I had entered late, so I got only 0.3%. So I'll explain you. So this is weekly chart of ZEE Entertainment. Just need to click studies. These are the indicators that I've used in this chart. This zero das trading chart. So you have to just click studies, and I have a volume, three moving averages, 9, 50 and 200. All are exponential moving averages. Pivot points, two RSIs, RSI 9 and RSI 3 ATR. So you just need to click studies and type here in search and studies, and you can just add those indicators to your chart. So this is 200 moving average, 50 moving average, 9 moving average. There are pivot points available. This is candlestick chart of weekly time frame. This is volume, ATR 9, 8. Sorry, this is RSI 9, RSI 3 and ATR. So as I earlier told you in earlier video, once the 50-day moving average or 50 weekly moving average is below 200 moving average, the trend is down. So you can see all the three are in line, like 9 is below 50, 50 is below 200. So this stock is a strong downtrend for a long term. I call it long term because the time frame we have chosen is weekly. So if you switch to daily, in daily also you can see this red line above blue line and green line is below blue line. So this is also trending down. On hourly also you can see red, blue, green. So in all time frames it is bearish stock. So you can easily sell the stock on day-to-day basis. This can be distinguished as a downtrending stock where you can keep selling every day. But what is the issue on selling every day without a proper stop loss and target is there is always a consolidation during a downtrend. So I will tell you some tricks and tips as I told you earlier in Eicher Motors charts to understand and place a good stop loss and a better entry point to make good profits. So we clearly know the stock is in downtrend and any up move is called as consolidation. You should never buy in this consolidation as I have told you earlier. Only thing you have to do is to find a bearish signal and sell the stock with a good stop loss. So first in this consolidation you can see consolidation happens over here. The consolidation starts only when this stock moves above moving average 9. First thing is you once it's just in a downtrend and you feel that targets have been hit once you enter a stock. So what you should do, as I said earlier, if RSI is showing oversold, you find a bullish pattern and you book profits. So this is an inside candle. So these three are inside and this is a kind of bullish pattern that has occurred, like gap up over here. This is kind of abandoned baby. So this is the first exit position on this downtrend, like you book profits over here. So other thing is that you need to find a bearish candle where you can enter the stock. So That bearish pattern happens, as I earlier told you, once the earlier low of the candle is taken. So just after this candle, you can see the lows of this candle has been taken out by this candle. So this is a bearish pattern. Stop loss is shifted to the highest of the previous candle. So it is like 275. Entry point is 268. So you just need to enter below this, have a stop loss of 275 and sell the stock. So once you have sold, you get this movement over here and you see the stop loss has been hit here. So stop loss has been hit here. What you need to do is exit position here and just wait for the next bearish uh, signal to exit the stock again. In this kind of consolidation in a very volatile stock, it is always advised not to do like for hold it for few days. You can do intraday because the stop loss is little lesser. So we have been stopped once over here and there is a bearish signal over here and you have been stopped again over here. So you have been stopped two times in the downtrend, and good that you have been stopped so that this big spike has not affected you. So once this big spike happens, there is a bearish signal over here. Inside candle, there is another inside candle. So during the downturn, as I told you in earlier video, once an inside candle is formed, the lows of the inside candle is the entry point and the highs of the inside candle is the stop loss. So the entry point occurred on 27th when the 26th inside candle lows of 279 has been breached and the stop loss is 289. So 10 point stop loss and targets are like 270 is the first target, and since it is in downtrend you need not book profits in this until there is a bullish signal formed in the candles and still the RSI 9 or RSI 14, you can consider RSI 9 better. So RSI 9, until it goes below 20 you need not worry about even selling the stock, sorry, booking profits. So this has occurred. You can see another inside candle that has happened, that is yesterday. So again the fresh entry point will be lower of this inside candle. It is 272.5 and highest is 277. So 277 is the stop loss. 272 is the entry point. So 5 point difference. Like once you have exited over here at 280 with the stop loss of 286. So this entry also you can change the stop loss to this position. So you have a good profits over here. Entry 1, this is entry 2, and both entries the stop loss have shifted to 277. So all you need is early in the morning you just sell below 272. So we go to the hourly chart over here. You can see the bearish pattern has occurred as I told you that day below 280. So that has happened over here. You can also see the red line, blue line and green line, one below other, and creating a strong bearish signal. So 10 point stop loss over here, entry at 280, below 280, stop loss was 286. There is no target. You just need to sell and keep quiet. So other entry point was below 272. This was the entry point below 272 with a stop loss of 277. So today morning it has occurred with good volumes. You can see the volume over here with good volumes over the previous day. So this is a strong sell with 5 points stop loss during this starting of the day. You can also see this candle, hourly candle. You can see downtrend, consolidation, inside candle, and again breaking down. So here you can see a fresh entry point even above the 272. 273 is a good entry point. The stop loss of 275. So there is just 2 point stop loss. From 5 point stop loss, we have converted to 2 point stop loss, and there is no target until there is a RSI goes below 20, and there is a couple with the bullish signal form. So I managed to enter it only at 270.3, and I sold it at 290, 269.3. So I just made 1 rupee out of this trend. So you can see a big stop going up to 266.79, and it has made an inside candle, another inside candle. So this inside candle has been broken by this candle. So this is the fresh selling place. So selling is below 268.5, the stop loss of 270. So another 2 point stop loss. You need to sell and wait for the RSI to go below 20, and coupled with a bullish pattern. So it has not occurred, like there's no selling point that has occurred. So I managed to make only 1 rupee out of this trade, but this trade can continue stronger tomorrow on the downside, because you see this consolidation can shift the stop loss to 270 and sell below 267. So 3 point stop loss for tomorrow. It's a strong sell. Where do we have the targets are 264 and 247. So 2 point stop loss. If you feel it is too low, you can shift the stop loss to 271. So 3 point stop loss will be more comfortable for the initial volatility. Later, you can shift the stop loss to 271. The stock moves below this 260, 264. You can see the 15-minute chart once. So I managed to enter only at 270 below this pivot point, below this lows, this candle lows. I had a stop loss initially at 275, 5 point stop loss for a long downtrend, but you could see this RSI 15 going below 20, and there is a bullish pattern occurred over here, inside candle, and there's a bullish pattern over here. So I had to book profits closer to this place, 269. So 1 rupee I had made profits over here. This is a fresh entry point below 269.3, the stop loss of 271. You can just see the stock going down, consolidating. Stop loss has not been hit. There is third fresh entry point over here. Again another below 269 stop loss. You can shift to 270.5, and this good downtrend you could have enjoyed. So this was the place where it gets again, like RSI is below 20, there's an inside candle, and this forms a bullish pattern above this candle. So 267.7. It have got another 2 points. I missed this rally. I missed to catch this third entry point. and you can see this with strong volume.